little more promising.
Yeah, this way is not enough.
That's what I said.
You said they are marketing it for a developer?
I would say so at the price, and
yeah.
putting this infrastructure in.
Yep. That's what I thought too, especially in the listing. They're like RV park, and it's right off a highway.
It is super conveniently located. You got Hot Springs right up here, Marshall. You know.
It's not in the middle of nowhere.
No.
Clearing.
Yeah, I don't. No, she's just like we're still doing some clearing, especially down by the pond. And she said if there's anything that your clients would need cleared, you just let me know.
Got it. No, please don't be rude. Okay. Yeah, because I'm imagining they're trying to clear out places where you could potentially put houses. Like some of the more usable land.
It looks like there's another road that goes up and around. It probably goes to that flat spot on top.
Okay.
So we'll see where this ends up.
Yeah, 'cause this is a nice
As much as I like traipsing through the woods with you too, it'd be nice if there's a road.
Don't get lazy on us, Joshua. Come on now.
I'll be in the car with my feet up.
Well, we could have taken the car. Didn't you get a gate code?
I didn't even look. Did it have a lock on it?
Yeah.
I don't know. So there's the old house.
Oh, that's the house.
Is that the one they were talking about being split off? I didn't look at the...
There's one down a little further down.
Yeah.
That's the GPS coordinates I put in, babe, is that little
The
house.
house? Okay.
Yeah.
That's why we
There's
passed.
this little driveway with that. Anyway. Well, it's quiet and peaceful.
Is it?
Yeah.
Are you being snarky?
Yeah. Oh, I'm going to push.
Okay. It's a nice crate though.
Actually, it's a very nice crate now. I like the land so far.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, it's a pretty major road.
That's fine though. I mean, I'm not totally deterred by that because it's gonna go back. And it'd be nice to be convenient.
Yeah. Yes, that would be nice.
Especially if we choose to build a business out of it
Yep.
later down the road like we would like.
Yeah, Hot Springs would be nice for that too.
Yeah. Especially with the tourism and during the summer months, you could really, sell more meat, sell more things.
And Marshall, I don't know if have you driven through Marshall?
Not into
Like
it.
downtown? Cute, really cute old town, but kind of up and coming. Like.
Okay. Did you want me to do any of that, babe?
Recording. You can do the view footage with this guy. Got some springs in the property. I have to adjust the microphone. Alright, I'm back. I'm going to take Floyd's collar off. Yeah, they're both down.
Oh, shoot. Okay.
Or should we just let it?
Okay, I think it's fine. Seems like taking a stick with her.
Yep. There's a road over here. There's a road to our right. It probably...
Yeah, so that it looks like it kind of juts in right here and then goes back down that little valley right there.
Yeah.
Kinsley, stop. Kinsley, come here.
I think I tied it so we can untie those.
Oh, okay. I didn't realize that, but
Floyd found some yummies.
oh, good. So far, this is all nice.
Yeah. I'm trying to get more of our surrounding area with coverage, but I'm trying not to pan too much, but then also get your guys' conversation.
Okay.
The job of a homestead property search blogger is very difficult. I'm not paid well enough for this. Apparently I'm talking to myself. All right, talking to myself.
Oh, this is a nice home site.
Yeah,
What was that?
nice home site.
Home site.
Oh yeah. That'll also be a good place to launch my drone. Do that on the way down. Nothing to say.
Yeah, nothing. Oh, sorry.
You said I'm like I'm anxiously waiting.
Well, I was trying to think if this was the one that had the acreage on top that was flat, but this doesn't say that either.
This might be what they're talking about.
Yeah,
Because it
but there's that other little logging road that goes up there. We can take that up when we get back and see if that curls around.
Sure.
But I'm guessing the rest of this just goes to the ridgeline.
I don't think this actually goes all the way to the top of the ridgeline. I think it cuts a few hundred feet from it. And it's
Yeah, you're right.
It's a pretty straight line across.
Well, there is access to it too from that road up top.
Interesting. Okay. Got firewood. Oh, Floyd found his treat. No, that's Kinsley.
Kinsley.
Kinsley, come on, girl. Who knows what it is? Kinsley, you've had plenty to eat today. Come on. How close are we to the border on? Look on the left. Like how close over here are we to the border?
Pretty close. Probably right at the bottom of that ravine right there. It looks like 50 feet.
Okay. So I saw this cool little barn down there.
Yeah.
That'd be cool.
Oh, yeah, that would be cool. Let's see who owns that one. Well, that's 70 acres.
How much is this one?
This is 30.
And they're also asking a lot per acre. So we can either go up in the woods, off the trail, or we go back down and up the other logging road we saw.
Yeah, I think the logging road's probably the best route. It's
far
pretty obvious what this does.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't see if there's anything over there that's...
So many yummy treats for you guys.
pulled in, there's a bunch of deer running up through the woods here.
This morning I was at the back field where our RV park is,
Yeah.
and we let the dogs run out there. And recently they've been doing some construction work, clearing the forest and making little roads through the little forest patch that they have with big backhoes and stuff. Which is a little bit of a tangent to my story. Anyway, the point of my story was the construction crew basically just threw all of their food that they didn't want to finish for lunch just in the ground. Like there's a big old pile of chicken breast, cut up sliced chicken breast. There was a sandwich just kind of thrown at the base of a tree. Well, of course, like, the dogs zero in on that stuff. But I never really know, like, are people doing it, poison it, you know, that kind of thing, or you're just like, oh, the animals will get this, and then throw it down. Yeah. That's this little creek over here. Hey, Floyd, let's not go too far, buddy. Do you have your leash on? Or you just have to get off?
See, what are those across the street? Are they like guinea hens?
Yeah, those are guineas. Hang on, buddy. I don't trust you not running up the road and listening to me.
That fresh stream back there, and she likes the mucky.
Yes.
Yeah. That one was too clean for her.
Where was that road? You remember?
Oh, right here. See at the top of the
Oh,
hill.
yeah, yeah, I see. Lots of little streams. I like that.
Yeah. I mean, realistically, you got about 50 unusable acres here now.
Or a quail? What is that? Yeah, as soon as I said turkey, I'm like, that's not right.
Tiny little baby turkey.
Yeah. Are you getting this stuff?
Uh-huh.
Alright, I'll stop there for a bit.
Come on, Kinsley! Here's another. Oh, I see. This is the power line.
Yeah.
That's why it's good. That's a hill. That's a climb. Look at that hill.
Yeah.
Yeah, not it.
No, we're not doing that.
You sure? There's actually a little piece about halfway up that juts over there, maybe an acre on the other side of the power lines. Otherwise, the power lines are the boundary.
Oh. Where's the 13 acres of flat land?
Not on this one.
It said
Yeah, it says 12 to 14 acres of rolling.
to flat.
Rolling to
Yeah,
flat.
rolling to flat.
So we just walked on
Which
the
is
flat.
I mean, I guess rolling to flat is what you'd call that, but
Yeah.
Is that 13 acres? Maybe?
yeah, probably. Maybe not.
I need to be close to the person I'm speaking to.
Think of our audience.
I
think
know. I'm sorry, audience. I'm bad at this.
I don't think she's really saying.
I really am. I suck at this.
Yeah, you're right. It seems more like about 8 acres, maybe.
Yeah. I mean, it laid really nice down there.
Yeah. If the whole thing was like that, it would be nice.
Oh, it'd be amazing.
Yeah.
I really liked that part down there. But then when you get up here, the road's even louder.
Yeah. Well, that's that bowl effect.
Kind of brings it back to you. Yeah. Yeah, that's not fun.
That's a climb.
You don't think you could terrace that?
Show me your skills, Joshua.
Yeah.
You wanted a view, there you go.
Yeah.
You can just live above us.
Well, I was telling him there is a road on top, and there's a little piece that touches it. That's where I'd build if I was.
Yeah.
I'd build right on top.
Well, let's go 50-50. Actually, no, let's do 60-40. You take the 60, we'll take the 40. And you can have a few acres up there for your view.
For my view.
Yeah.
And we'll give you farm fresh eggs for the entire time, every week for the entire time that we live close to each other.
Oh, my wife would love that.
Yep.
And meat. You can just meat too.
Oh yeah, we can do this. Yeah, we'll do some meat.
Pig and chicken and maybe if we ever get to a cow, you know, we can have some bacon. If you like any of that stuff. All the things. All the things. All the animal protein.
Can you hold Floyd?
Why are we holding him?
I don't know.
Because Kinsley's not being held.
Kinsley listens.
I just can see them running across the street and eating one of those.
They wouldn't. I think that the guinea would mess them up. I think they'd be very scared of birds after a guinea got to them.
I'm gonna go down this little. Like that. chickenry. Hi, good girl. Hello. Hi there. Well, hello, Floyd. Oh, separation anxiety.
We were pulling chicks off of Nate and off the dogs daily.
Just gonna have to get a whole herd of possums in your yard.
Yeah, something.
Possums.
Possums eat ticks.
Oh, nice.
Tons of ticks.
Yeah, nice.
So do guineas.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go walk up to the first
The
house
house?
site and
Okay.
get some drone footage.
Okay.
What are you guys gonna do?
I don't know.
I'm blocking you. Do you want me to move?
No, I'm fine.
Okay.
I got nothing going on.
Okay.
We're such fun company.
Yeah.
Do you want to take
Should
this?
should we prove to our viewers that you actually like us and you
Yeah.
want to go walking with us?
I want to go walking with you guys. They had one down by the pond and I think one up on the homestead up here. Owls are cool.
Owls are cool. Until they steal your chickens.
Right. Owls big chicken eaters?
I think they'll get the babies,
Yeah.
but I don't know if they'll get the big ones. I'm curious. Well, you could stock your ponds. Because I'd want to stock my ponds, but then I'd just be feeding the wildlife.
Yeah.
Because I don't like fish. I would just stock it for the bug management
Right.
and the algae growth and all of that.
Nope, you don't need that, Floyd. Thank you.
He's like, but that is some good bird poop, Daddy. It had berries in it. Smell in there was like something is dead or left in the refrigerator and the electricity hasn't been turned on. Looks like it's definitely got electricity that runs to it. It's definitely right up next to the highway. Side of the house and see what it looks like on this. So there's a big hill right next to the house. As you can see, it goes up a pretty steep embankment, and then around the back here. That was the front door, so this is the back, so this is the kitchen, it looks like. Cool little setup. There's some soft dirt. Oops. Okay. Not quite sure what's happening here. So these ponds are fed by the creek, it seems like. There's a culvert that runs under. Oh, actually, I might be the opposite. It must be spring-fed ponds that are draining out and down here. Interesting. It looks like this potentially would all fill up and could be another pond. It's much lower than the rest of the other ponds. And there's the house back there you can see that we just looked at. Cool. And you can see there's, hopefully, let's see if I can get over there. Very obvious water comes through, but this is awesome. Look at this. those ropes. It goes all the way down and around the hillside to the right along the road.
Got firewood. Oh, Floyd found the street. No, that's Kinsley.
Kinsley.
Kinsley, come on, girl.
That deer poop?
Yeah,
Who knows?
most likely.
I saw when I got out, I saw a bunch of deer running up through the woods there. I'm sure they love this.
They do. They absolutely.
How close are we to the border how close over here are we to the border?
Pretty close. Probably right at the bottom of that ravine right there. Looks like 50 feet.
Okay. I saw this cool little barn down there.
Yeah.
That'd be cool.
Oh, yeah, that would be cool.
How much is this one? 40? 30? I don't think it's that much.
30.
30.
They're also asking about
Yeah.
so we can either go up in the woods, off the trail, or go back down and up the other logging road we saw.
Yeah, I think the logging road's probably the best route.
Yep.
It's
Confirmed.
pretty obvious what this does.
Yeah.
I don't see if there's anything over there that.
Looks like there's several different springs and runoffs, and they've done a nice job navigating the water underneath the road. They've put quite a bit of work into the infrastructure of the driveway, which is nice, and it goes up to a really pretty potential home site. You've got this nice runoff from the spring that goes along the side of the road on both sides. You can see it here on the right hand side. And then as we get to where it comes through over here, get a nice spring and small creek that comes through, and they've done a nice culvert under the road to where it's going to continue over here on this side and come back out. That's really cool. I can imagine the rainy season that would fill up quite nicely. Be a very nice creek. There's 2 ponds down here at the bottom, and then there's an old home that is in the woods here. And some more culverts, and the water runs all the way down into the ponds at the bottom of the property, which it is right up on a highway, so that's why you hear so much traffic. A lot of water management has been done, and they're still working on it. They said that they're going to clear some more trees down here by the pond. Do we need to go out, or oh, is it right there? Oh. All right. So are we gonna do yesterday's property first or today's?
Yes, yesterday's.
Yesterday's? Okay.
Yeah.
So that one was 30 acres in North Carolina?
It was 28 acres for $300,000.
Okay. Okay. Cons. 28 acres for $300,000.
That's the first one.
Okay, so my eye's twitching. Hold on.
Yeah, it is.
This one.
That's just weird.
It's really it's on the inside
It's like
too,
you have
which
a
is
bug in there.
It's super weird because it usually twitches out here, but it's right here.
It's up there, yeah.
Oh, that feels weird. Okay. Okay. No, it's
Zoom in
fine.
on that sucker.
Yeah, that was weird.
Yep.
Okay, so
We are with it.
yep. Well, it's hard doing it the day after, and you've looked at other properties since. So,
I'll do that. I got my hairs.
can you get your hairs? You good?
Yep.
Okay.
Yes. 30 acres minus 2, 28 acres for $300,000.
Yes. So, what I liked about the property was the way, like, it had good infrastructure, it had a good road, graveled road. It was nicely done. They did really good with the water management.
Yes.
And you could tell they were thoughtful about where they cut out ravines, I guess, for the water to flow down the hills. So there was probably about 8 to 10 acres that I really liked. I thought 8 to 10 acres was great. There was about what, 10 to 12 acres or so.
Well, it was 28, so it would be 20 acres of questionable.
Oh, that's true.
I mean, it went up the slope, up the hill, but it kind of gradually went up the hill. There were, except for where the power lines are, that went
Yeah, that
up
went
the hill.
straight up the hill.
Yeah.
So,
Plus, it was on that really busy highway.
and that's a pro and a con. One,
True. I mean,
it
yes.
wasn't like hard to get, like it was accessible.
Yeah, between two really nice towns.
Yep. So that was
Location was nice.
Location
but
was
I
good.
didn't like being on that road.
Correct.
A little bit too busy of a road for me.
Okay. Yeah, so it was not, it felt private, which was great, but it didn't feel peaceful or calm or quiet
No.
or any of those things that you would feel when you have a private property. Kind of interesting.
Yeah.
The house looked like it was in good condition. The structure of it,
Yeah, the video showed that the rafters and stuff
Yeah.
looked really good. The trusses looked really good. And,
it was not pleasant to be inside. Well, I wasn't able to get...
yeah, you opened the door and you were like, whoa, what does that smell?
Yeah, it smelled like they left food in the refrigerator and then turned off the electricity and closed everything up and then sat through a summer. That's kind of what it smelled like.
Yuck.
It was rough. So any other...
I mean, yeah.
Oh, it had 2 nice ponds,
Yeah, had the ponds,
nice springs.
the springs.
Mm-hmm.
It was very nice. It was a very nice property.
Mm-hmm.
But
Not quite.
yeah, we're running into this where it's either cheap-ish and it's unusable completely, or it's $10,000 to $15,000 per acre, and that's just so much money. It's
Yeah. So
yep.
I just don't... I think it had... If it was the 8 to 10... If everything laid similar to that 8 to 10 acres, it would be a contender.
Even on that road, it didn't bother you.
I don't know. Because we weren't able to get to the back part of it. Because I think it wouldn't have been as loud if it wouldn't have been with the hills behind it. Because it kind of...
Like if it would have gone downhill instead of uphill.
Right.
Yeah.
So, like, if you could have gone down into it more, so if you would have had 20 acres and been able to get away from the road a little bit more, maybe it wouldn't have been as loud. Because I'm okay with the animals and stuff, you know, if it's a little noisier there. But I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know.
All right. On to the next.
On and on.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.